200% 긴장입니다.
들 심정이 그대로 느껴져서
드디어 오늘이 왔습니다.
축등기 딱 붙고 긴장할 때 힘을 하고.
Finds the hole, but back towards Hastis. Takes the shot, it's cleared away by the defender. I'm going to cut you off as Jack Harry has got his third and Oceania region. On your screens right now is the Japanese fans already in loud noises. There's a mate. Pass it out for those who shoots and scores. Korean defense has a chance here and that's play. Korean face with Skip got the great cross. And Scar puts it on time and here it goes in. Down to the byline, great pass, Quillian shoots and Simpson running the block really on, and the great ball through, Simpson shoots, oh that's a fantastic.
I'm here today as tournament director for the APO Cup event, and it's great that we're able to welcome Korea to their first international experience. And for me, watching Korea play and seeing them from playing their first game to the games that they now play, they've already developed so much. I think that international experience, once people get exposed to it, they can develop so much by just being in the arena and being part of it. So for me, I think that I've already seen the players are learning from watching the other teams, but also I've already seen the improvement from game one to where they are now. So my message is try and work with as many partners as you can, whether that be from government, but also looking at football or soccer, working with those clubs, because our community is just part of that wider community that's trying to access sport. The equipment's expensive, so there is some need to invest in making sure you have the equipment available to be able to play the game. But actually, once you get it, you will actually develop and improve the lives of many people by providing them with the opportunity to be able to play. This is the beginning, and I look forward to seeing you back on the stage in the future.
잘 주무셨나요? 오늘 이틀째입니다. 어제 진짜 골 잘 막으시더라고요.
막아야 되겠다는 생각밖에 없어가지고.
어제 너무 멋졌습니다. 봐봐.
또 오늘의 기운이 또 싹 들어갑니다. 네, 승리의 기운을 붙여줍니다. 네.
And then for Republic of Korea, we have Kwon Young-jun, Kim Kyung-il, Kim Woo-jin. It was a bit of a baptism by fire, one might say. The Republic of Korea going down 12-0. Tristram gets to David.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he orchestrates this team, especially not acting as the goalkeeper in this match, which is always interesting to see these dynamics shift. The number of goals they've conceded haven't been the nicest to look at from afar, but they are improving, and
and we've got a shot here from Santo Bongiovanni, and that is a brilliant save by Young-jun.
Look to continue to press in these opening minutes, but a good initial block there.
Tristram gets a
Well done there by the Korean defense.
Ooh.
Another good stop.
See, because the near post there was wide open for him. Instead, he's kind of not necessarily missed, but as you see the opening goal here. My apologies. Tristram Peters. Young-jun makes a lovely pass there to his winger in Song. Jack Parry moving the ball around there. Goes for a shot. Well blocked by Young-jun. Young-jun takes the That ball. We've got a shot on target here from Santo Bongiovanni, which finds the far post here. Beautiful ball through. Hastis gets a good shot on target, blocked by Luke David here with the take. Tristan Peters finds the gap, and that is a beautifully placed shot by Tristan Peters. They nail the gap, and that is Australia's fourth through Chris Hastis. Beautifully placed to Peters, but the cross was not quite on there as we see half-time come up here in this game. Thoughts on the game so far? Still with the same lineup that they finished the first half with?
Not sure exactly what's going on there.
As we see Luke David here going for the shot. Well blocked there by Gil Yong, who was awake to it. Peters with a big wind up and spin. And then we've got an equally large, the last thing he wants is to be caught out. Finds a ball to David. David gets a shot on, Bongiovanni gets a shot on target.
Well done there by David to stop the goalkeeper hitting the ball there.
Well, that is a beautiful. Bongiovanni finds David. David to Parry. Parry gets a shot. Yongjun saves again. Battling it out with David. That is a lovely ball from Sek to Bongiovanni. Giovanni gets a lovely
Focusing on our local comp as the full-time whistle blows. So check that out as Australia beat the Republic of Korea 6-0.
Yeah, any thoughts on that game, Jax?
Perfect. Very good game.
And we are underway, in fact. And so here, I don't like the coming through a rise. There's a goal already. And that is for number 17, Mari Nakayoka. Great ball across, but it's going to be a 2-on-1 violation, I think. In fact, no, it's been credited as a goal, and Yamada gets the second pitch of hand in just 3 minutes.
Yeah, that was a love.
The defender for Japan takes that shot. It's going to bounce around, and somehow it's still in play, and then she going himself, and that's a great shot. And Young Jun punches it away authoritatively. A little bit less tempo on this one. Billion, Young Jun. Now here Anishi. It's not bad, it's Young Kian.
Just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down.
A lot of contacts, but it's all fair at the moment. Flicked away. Big chance here, and it was a great shot, but there was a little bit too fans here, and if you are, that's very nearly a goal. And the Republic of Korea defence holding firm now, but the third this time goes direct, and that's cleared away. Super Yukeda goes direct, and that is a fantastic effort.
Surely not an intentional save, but a save regardless.
Do that. That was certainly as we go to half time here.
Yeah, it was
Certainly wanted to promote the ball back into play, but
sometimes you don't need to be that flamboyant.
oh yes,
Anishi.
post is open. They need to be careful
Post
there.
over Yamada chooses the teammate option and ends up with none of them. As the ball now upfield, great opportunity for Republic of Korea. He needs a cutback, and that's not quite a cutback, but it works out anyway. Young Jun upfield.
I'll count that as a shot on target.
I mean, it's into the box, it is towards the sticks. Good chance here, and it's not wasted.
Advantage being played here. Oh,
That's
that's
an amazing shot.
Lovely connect. Just as I say that, it looks like Republic of Korea are looking to make a double sub.
That's a
Oh,
great
that's a
shot.
lovely
What a
shot.
goal. What a magnificent goal. Now Kayoka allowed to run. Back pass. There's another shot. Straight through. And the defensive change just
your own teammate. That's not certainly something you don't see very often in the middle of the pitch.
Yeah, the foul is not the collision, the foul is the 2-on-1 violation. Fox can he find an option? Almost scores the goal himself. Usually Macari, 2 goalkeepers in the box. It's not even a set piece. Macari's going to go for it. What's the decision?
That's definitely rolled over.
Yeah, goal is given. It was for a long time. He of course also drives with his foot. Macari, Ota, Young June throwing it down, crashing into his teammate.
Friendly fire.
It swims and Ota finishes the goal.
And that'll be 6 for Japan.
Young going upfield and
A big gap left in that Korean defense. Goes through.
And Macari
That's
save!
a beautiful save. A beautiful save by Kwon Young-jun there.
Down, there's always something to play for, and that's a shot, and that's going to bounce away, and somehow not a goal. And that is all we have time for in this one. Japan 6, Republic of Korea 0. That
너무 멋있다. 와, 아이디어 너무 대단하신데요. 와, 오, 네. 화이팅! 대한민국!
Am I audible? We can hear.
Yep. Yes, welcome back to the Nissan Arena. Dear Lord. Anyway, we're underway. Clifford Pelini hits the ball upfield immediately. Win by a handful.
I believe they'll have to win 5-0.
Oh, they very nearly had to win by a few more as Emmett Scar nearly put him in the back of the net immediately. Oh, always a hive of activity in this arena, and truly is a magnificent venue, especially McCall. Pelini trapping, spinning, turning around. McCall finding Scar is a little bit too advanced.
Oh, that's a lovely touch there.
Although I don't want to get copyright struck on this video. And that's a great ball through, and that's an amazing goal.
Emmett Shah with the beautiful.
Thanks to the Australians. That's Young Hyun back for Young June. And I think that changed.
Republic of Korea.
Yeah, I think definitely just focusing on, you know, the element of surprise per se, you know, counter-attacking football, because we know, based on what we've seen so
Yeah, they've had a set chance there. It's the Young Hyun, couldn't quite get to the ball. Nicole, Scar. Now Sung Han. Pelini to Nicole. And it's Young Han relevant here. As Pelini goes with Scar, and that's nearly a goal. Pelini goes in, and that's no goal that time. No goal. Probably would have liked to have seen him try and swing it first time rather than accepting the ball and ending up in a very difficult contest. He's got the ball free, however. Pelini play upfield, and that is indeed the last action of the first half. Any quick thoughts, lads, before we go to the break?
out like
It's
chipmunks.
how many G's of force that is put through the. Oh,
it says a goal. Sorry, we're coming back to our conversation. There's actually some football happening. Even Scar, so that they were definitely not chipmunks. That's why it was called sheep force.
Guinea pigs.
Yes,
That makes sense.
So I'm sure as Matthew, the astrophysicist, can tell.
Okay, that does not. Look, I understand it by concept.
Pelini's
that's a
always
lovely
scored a
hit.
bit. Leon. So trying a little side pass and heads towards Wu Jin, and now Young Jun driving around the ball, creating a spin and getting the 2-on-1 violation. So playing an advantage for the 2. All the way up the field and possibly towards the net. Pelini
When he winds up,
goes for it, and Harvey probably needed to put a bit more turn enough. Pelini, Harvey, great look back to Pelini, he's going to
Winding
wind up,
and
and that's going to go
beautiful.
through.
That is a beautiful strike.
What a
Pelini there
goal.
halfway.
Hoover Pelini doing.
Yeah, that sub was
nice
about 3 or 4. That sub was about 3.
I know. I didn't acknowledge.
Oh, fast break on here, Young Jun into the box. It's going to be away for a goal kick
We even spoke about it. We mentioned.
stage. Then that one puts some good heat. Everyone else watches the last, and that is the last of this match. New Zealand 3, Republic of Korea 0. And that locks in New Zealand as third place finishes in the group stage. Republic of Korea fourth place for them, but all teams in this tournament have had some great football
Very good. Woo. Very good.
They played well, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They absolutely did.
Like we were talking before, really happy to continue to help Korea, Republic of Korea develop. Anything in the future, if you want our support, we're willing to share and help lift the standard any way we can, either through competition, the players coming over, or us coming over, or whatever you can do to help. For us to help you, we're willing to help. So I've been very amazed by their improvement. I've been talking with their coaches and I can see how they are improving the structures and the skills of the players, and they're experimenting with different things. So they've played really, really well. They've improved a great deal through the tournament. This is a wonderful sport. When those players are in those chairs, they are the most skillful elite athletes that you can get. Nobody who has never been in those chairs understands how skillful they are, and people should understand that they are sports people first, disability second. And I would really support anyone from the Korean public and any business and corporations to get behind this team, because they have the potential to one day get into the World Cup.
See how he orchestrates his team, especially not acting as the goalkeeper in this match, which is always interesting to see these dynamics shift. Look, the press in the first few minutes, but a good just look at this. Well done. Ooh, another good stop by both here.
Beautiful ball through. Hastis gets a good shot on target, blocked by. As we see Luke David here going for the shot. Well blocked there by Gil Yong, who was awake to it.
Well done there by David to stop the goalkeeper heading the ball there.
That is a beautiful ball across to Jack Parry. A wonderful save from Yong Jun, but the danger's not over yet. From Giovanni finds David. David to Parry. Parry gets a shot. Yong Jun saves again.
Yeah, the defender that shot. Put it down to round and himself, and that's a great shot. Young Jun punches it away authoritatively.
Post is open.
Yeah, post don't really matter. The teammate option ends up with none of them. As the ball now upfield, great opportunity for Oakland Korea. Needs to cut back. That's not trying to cut back, but it works out anyway. Young Jun upfield. I mean, it's into the box. It's towards the six. Big chance here, and it's not like Young going upfield. Right down the middle, there's something to play for, and that's a shot, and that's got it down to Ray, and somehow got a goal. And that's by a handful.
I believe that it was 5 minutes.
Oh, they very nearly had to win by a few more. Beyond. Trying to do a side pass, and heads towards Eugene, and now Young Jun going around the goal, creating a scheme and heading the 2-on-1 by away stage. Yeah, that one looks like a keep, and that's what it's the last, and that is the last of this match. New Zealand 3, Republic of Korea 0. And that locks in New Zealand